What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out a band called Poemisia, and the name of this song is Soleste featuring Kobi Farhi. Now, it's a bit of a deep dive I'm doing here. I've never heard of this band before, but the name of the band and all that, it intrigued me. And to be honest, I've actually had this song in my list of songs I want to react to for like a month now. This song came out back in August, and so many reactions I've been wanting to do. So sadly, this one was on the back burner, but I'm finally checking it out now. I've been wanting to check this out. And like I said, it's a bit of a deep dive here. I don't know what to expect fully, but since it's a deep dive, y'all know the drill. Get your scuba tanks, get your goggles to check the oxygen levels, make sure you're tethered to a buddy, the whole buddy system, and get ready because we're diving in, and let's see what we find in the depths, shall we? Rangers, go. Well, folks, we took a deep dive, and in my humble opinion, we found gold. We found gold down there, folks. I, I'm sad I didn't listen to this song sooner. What a heck of a song. Oh, yeah, and I guess the actual title of the song is Soleste, not Celeste. Soleste de Bardi. But, man, what a song. I love the symphonic elements, the strings. I feel like there was even some horn in there. And it just really created a almost whimsical, enchanted, folky kind of vibe, and it was utilized so well. And I really, really enjoyed it. Those symphonic elements, really cool, really just exquisitely done symphonics for this song. Like I said, I mean, I love the strings. I'm a sucker for strings, anyhow, but it was used in this song beautifully, beautifully. The whole intro kind of set the stage for that folky symphonic metal, like I said, whimsical kind of vibe, medieval, almost bard-like sort of vibe. And it kind of stayed that way all the way through. I love the guitars, very heavy guitars, very driven, headbanging kind of style. And, the tempo tends to pick up quite a bit in the song. The drums, I really enjoyed the drums. Nice sound, nice thumping, just pushing the song forward kind of drums. I really dug that. And like I said, I love the guitar work. It was done very, very well. A lot of nice, heavy riffs. And I feel like the melodies in this song are mostly through the symphonic, like the strings and the vocals. The guitars are kind of in the background, just creating a heavy sort of atmosphere, a heavy, punchy feeling, and then the drums as well. The sound of the drums in this, the production, the mixing and everything was very well done. I really like the way everything sounds. It sounds crisp, it sounds clear, but it also sounds dirty in a sense, like heavy and so you have that real heavy drums and that real heavy guitar riffs kind of aggressive nature, but then you have a little bit more of a whimsical, fantastical feeling with the symphonic elements and even with the vocals. So it's a real cool dynamic playing out throughout the song. Those vocals, oh, y'all who follow my channel, y'all know I love operatic style vocals, and she has such a wonderful voice. I mean, just the control and just the tone and her delivery and just a glorious voice. And I love the verses. I love the chorus. It all is just so melodic, so enchanting. And a lot of that is because of her delivery and the quality of her voice. And she just really carries that and again adds to that dynamic between the real heavy kind of aggressive, grungy sound to the more fantastical, enchanted, whimsical vibe. So it really, really is cool. It's almost like light and darkness, but the light isn't too light, but it's lighter than the dark heaviness. So it just works very, very well. And I love the way that they use the harsh vocals. First and foremost, the dude did a great job. I love his harsh vocals. I can be quite picky when it comes to harsh vocals. Sometimes it just sounds standard, like just typical growls or whatnot. But he had really great harsh vocals that sounded almost demonic and just very, very raw, and just a really, really great addition to the song, adding to just the whole dynamic of the song itself. And it was used in a way to where it's not like, let's just throw in harsh vocals for the sake of harsh vocals. No, it really added to the song. It contributed to the song very, very well. That's another pet peeve of mine, is when harsh vocals are just thrown in just for the sake of them. And it becomes redundant, or it becomes just very standard, very predictable, and it can get stale. But here, it adds to the song. And again, the quality of the harsh vocals is a big component of that, but just the way that they're used also. I love those harsh vocal sections. It just has a lot of grit to it. And then there towards the end, when they're kind of going back and forth, she's singing a line, and then he comes in with the harsh vocals, and then she sings a line, and it just sounds so cool. It just works very, very well. And so the whole package, it's another one of those songs where the structure is difficult to pinpoint. I mean, there's clear verses, there's clear choruses, but it almost feels wrong to try to determine the sections of this song because it's all woven together as one. And then you have that section where the guitars and everything go away, and you just kind of hear like the strings and all that, and you hear like people, almost like in the background, and it really takes you almost to the scene, or the setting of this song, where you just kind of hear people milling about and talking, and then you hear the strings and all that, and it allows time to breathe and also just create this atmosphere of where this song wants you to be. And it was just really cool, really well done. And then it kicks back in, and I really, really enjoyed this a lot. So more than I was expecting, to be honest. You never know when you're just kind of going in blindly and checking out a song from a band you've never heard before, especially like in the symphonic metal genre. But this here was something special in my opinion. So Poemisia is a song or a band that I'm definitely going to keep my eye on. I don't know if they have an album on the horizon. I hope so. I'm definitely going to check it out because I really like their style. Just top-notch stuff. And the past several days have been just nothing but bangers as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I've just been digging these past several days, all these songs that I've been listening to. So, and this one just keeps the trend going. I mean, I really, really enjoyed this bad boy a lot. So let me know, folks, in the comments down below, what do you think of this song? What did you think of it? Have you heard of this band before? Are you fans? Let me know, and just regarding the band, again, if you know them, if you've been listening to them for a while. I don't even know how long this band's been around, but I'm definitely going to be looking into them. But let's talk about it all in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger, out.